Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of September 13th through the 19th, 2021. Gonna go ahead and pull a card for each day per usual, and I'm gonna use the In the Shadows Oracle deck to pull a few cards at the end and see what is going on with the person you're thinking about or dealing with that they're not really telling you. So let's go ahead and get started. We're in the last full week of your season, so happy birthday to all the Virgos celebrating a birthday this week. And then the sun will move into Libra next week, and then Mercury will go retrograde next week as well for Libra season. So, you know, the sun will go from your first to your second house of earned income, material wealth. So you could probably already be thinking about ways of making more money or switching up a job or starting a project, going self-employed. I mean, all types of stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So for Monday, September 13th, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse talks about someone not being interested here, okay? Or an offer not being made, but usually it's like someone not really interested or not having the best intentions or just not being able to fall through, right? Their expectations, like if you had expectations of someone, they might not be met this week, on this day I should say. So, you know, it's like just an offer not being there, or immaturity, or somebody not really putting much effort. It will be different for everyone. I do have to mention that this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. I did have somebody say last time that this reading was wrong, and I mean, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. All right, so for Tuesday, Two of Swords in the upright. So trying to make a decision here. You will, for sure, because it is in the upright, but you're trying to figure out what's the best option, right? You're at a crossroads. You could be dealing with more than one situation here, trying to figure out what direction to take, what makes more sense to you. A little bit of a struggle here because there's that blindfold here, so you're not really sure, you know, you're kind of taking your time, or somebody here is, and they're trying to figure out what's best for the situation for them, and they will make a decision. So it's like kind of just revising type of situation here for Tuesday, trying to give their best guess. For Wednesday is the Tower reversed. So there is like friction here. There is energy that is trying to prevent this Tower moment from happening. It is a major arcana, so you know, it's like the universe kind of making someone here feel like they need to stop something or completely avoid an ending, avoid something to be so chaotic. They could others be avoiding moving on to a new path, because you know, whatever personal reason they may had. But so there's no change here, so maybe it's a good thing for some of you, maybe it's not such a good thing, because the Tower reverse talks about something not collapsing, something not ending, destroying itself, something not, you know, vanishing here. It's like an avoidance of some sort. For Thursday, we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. She's come out for a few readings already that I've done, and I think everyone right now is kind of feeling a little bit insecure in certain ways. Like somebody, I think people, you know, are reflecting a lot right now because of this Mercury retrograde returning, and kind of looking at what they're lacking or what they don't have. And instead of like maybe being a little bit more like, well, I do have this, I think they're more like very much unhappy and focused on what they don't have, like focusing too much on it, right? So the Queen of Pentacles reverse is like an energy that's focused on what she hasn't been receiving, because she knows she should be. She's entitled. She's a queen. She's not getting support. She's not getting help. You know, you've been doing it all on your own for so long, or consistently, and it's like, okay, when is my turn to get some help here? when am I gonna be appreciated for what I do? It's like nothing is ever enough. It's like just feeling like an underdog and not being valued, right? It's just like, okay, what's the deal here? So you could be lacking a support system for sure here on Thursday. For Friday, we have the King of Wands reverse. So here's a another energy that says, you know, lacking confidence and lacking support, but not willing to like go on your own on something here, right? Or somebody here is it could be a Leo or a fire sign or somebody with fire in their chart, but regardless, the King of Wands reverse is like indecisive, and I don't know why I'm getting indecisive, but I feel they're indecisive, and I feel like they just end up, when they do choose, they choose to just kind of refrain themselves from going on whatever it is that they originally were planning to do, like their goal. Somebody here is just not being courageous and independent and powerful and full of passion here. Somebody is just lacking all of that, right? It's like they're just not really secure of themselves. For Saturday, we have the Death card in the upright. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to be. But the Death card in the upright talks about the ending is here. Okay? Maybe the ending does end up happening after all. The Death card, it talks about bygones are bygones. The chapter is done with. You know, it's time for a new phase, a new person, a new perspective, right? It's like a new love. It's definitely something new. You know, every ending has a beginning right after that, you know. So the Death card indicates that we're done with this, whether you decide that or the universe decides it for you. But and I feel like it's both. Somebody here closes the door on something that is no longer serving them. It could simply just be that lack of confidence or whatever it is that's around them that's just not helpful, right? For Sunday, we have the Four of Swords reverse. So the Four of Swords reverse talks about coming out from a time period of silence, coming out from a time period of resting, maybe a vacation, or simply just taking a time out because you've been depleted, at least mentally you're exhausted, and you took that break, and now you're slowly but surely ready to step back out and explore again, or, you know, go back to work, or go back to you know, having an open mind with love here. So somebody here, you know, took the time out that they needed to and are ready to step out and be seen and heard here. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Devil reverse. So it's beautiful because we're definitely letting go. We're letting go of what's not serving us. The Devil reverse talks about, you know, breaking the chains from the devil, an obsession, being stuck, stagnant, being under somebody's spell or under a certain way of thinking and living, being restricted, right? Being maybe with narcissistic energies, toxic energies, maybe even being with a Capricorn. They're not toxic, I'm just saying, you know, because it does represent Capricorn, the devil card. But regardless, it's like freeing ourselves. It could be just freeing ourselves from our own, you know, negativity and being in our own way, right? So either way, somebody here is finally letting go and accepting things as they are and ready to move forward. Okay, things might not be clear, and that makes it scary, but you're unhappy and you want to make things more fluid in your life. So there's a lot of confusion here and a lot of uncertainty, but it's okay because the universe knows what's going on, and we have to trust that. You know, we ourselves can't know everything. We have to trust the unknown and know that we have good intentions, and good intentions will return to us. So let's go ahead and pull a card from the In the Shadows deck. I wish you would come back. Yeah, that's funny, right? Because you have the end, the death card here. I wish you would come back. And this is for your person. Maybe they're not saying this, or if this is you and somebody ended things with you, but somebody here wishes somebody comes back. We are more alike than I admit. I know I made a mistake. I feel like this is the King of Wands. I feel like that's them, that King of Wands. So they know they effed up, and you know they want to work it out again. You know, they see things in common, and they might not like to admit it. They may make you think like, no, I'm better, or I know what's going on, or no, you don't really help, or no, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine without you. But like what they truly feel kind of contradicts that. So that's kind of what's going on this week for you, Virgo. So if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button, subscribe if you like. If not, hopefully I'll see you in future readings. Until then, bye for now.